Since 2014, all electrocution deaths at HDB flats have been linked to water heaters. So in this episode, I want to find out how safe my water heater is. Can it kill me when I least expect it?
Electrical engineer Wang Gu Cheng is running some tests for me.
When does an electric shock become deadly?
It depends on how much current passes through our body. And roughly, it's about 0.1 ampere.
Well, how much is 0.1 ampere?
0.1 ampere roughly can light up a bulb.
So it's actually quite a low current, but that's enough to be deadly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Water heater is roughly around 14 to 20 amperes. But I think it's not only about the ampere, the current drawn by the water heater, but also how much is leaked to human body. That is the most important part.
What do you mean by leakage?
What I mean leakage is the current flows through outside of the wire. If a human touch that, maybe they get shocked. It's like a bullet. You don't need 10 bullets to kill a person. 1 bullet is enough. The problem is, well, you are using water heater, you are wet. Let me show you. I put these 2 poles into the water, and you can see the light is turned on. And this is the current that can pass through. The water is about 0.1 ampere.
If I leave my fingers in here in the water for a few minutes, could I die?
It's enough to kill 1 person. Water is a good conductor of electricity.
Yikes.
So if electricity happens to leak as it travels from the power source to your water heater, and you come into contact with it, the likelihood of you being fatally electrocuted is higher if you're wet.
So what's the most common way for electricity to leak?
In the recent deaths related to water heater, it's because the user used a tripping plug. I will open it and show you what is inside.
Sure.
Inside, they have a 30 ampere fuse. The cable is not designed for any current more than 30 ampere. But for most of the water heater, it's about 40 to 20. If the current is too high, and the insulator of this cable will start to melt. Let me demonstrate to you what will happen if we overload a cable using tripping plug. Wait for a while because the temperature is increased. It's about 180 Celsius degree already.
It's
start to
melting.
Yeah, you see?
Wow. It's totally melting through the whole cable.
Yeah. Let's take a look what happened inside of
Yes,
please. Let me take out it. All the cable has fused together and melts together.
So you can see the insulation is all worn off. It's all black.
There are 3 wires, live, neutral, and earth. By right, the earth is supposed to carry the current to the ground.
So the earth wire is supposed to sort of keep us from getting a shock because it's grounded, right?
Yeah. But if the earth melts with a live wire, then potentially the whole casing of the water heater will become live. And then that is quite dangerous. To demonstrate to you, we speed up this process. In our normal usage, it won't happen immediately. It may take a year or even few years happen. That's the most dangerous part because the first day you use, you feel it's okay. The right way we connect to a water heater is a double pole switch. So the difference about this is this one can take the current is up to 20 ampere, which is enough for the water heater.
Does that mean if I have one of these, I'm safe, I'm fine?
Not exactly, because you also need to check your water heater itself and maybe the cable. There's a lot of different